Hello everyone, we are solving problems on the supermesh analysis. In that, next question is determine the Vx in the following circuit by using mesh analysis. This is the given circuit. If you observe this circuit, in between these two loops, there exists a ideal current source. We need to apply supermesh technique. So I am taking currents are this for this loop. I am taking this current is I1 in counterclockwise direction because this loop current is in counterclockwise direction. This branch current indicates this loop current. So this is 2Vx. For simplicity, I am taking this is counterclockwise direction. Here also I am considering I2 in counterclockwise direction. Now write the mesh equation for I1 and I2 because this is the super mesh. So write mesh equation for I1 and I2. Coming to here, for this loop, this is only one voltage source. There is no another voltage sources. So only one voltage source, and here this current is entered positive terminal of this voltage source. So it is -4. So there is no voltage source associated with this loop A. Coming to loop B, there is no voltage sources in the loop B, so it is 0. So this 4 is equal to, now coming to passive element, this is 6 ohms and the current is upwards and this 2Vx current is downwards. This loop current is 2Vx, this current is downwards. So 6 into I1 minus 2Vx, both are in opposite direction. Now coming to this 2 ohms, so this is 2I2 plus, coming to this 2 ohm, this current is left to right and this current is right to left. This is I2 and this is 2Vx. This loop current is 2Vx. This is left to right and this is right to left. Both are in opposite direction. So plus 2 into I2 minus 2Vx. Minus 4 is equal to 6I1 plus 4I2 minus 16Vx. Okay, let it be equation 1. From this loop, what is Vx? By Ohm's law, Vx is equal to 2I2. By Ohm's law, Vx is equal to 2I2. Substitute this value in this equation 1. So you will get -4 is equal to 6I1 plus 4I2 minus 16 into 2I2. So this is 6I1 minus 28I2 is equal to -4. This is equation 1. Sorry, 2. Already here we have 1. So this is 2. Now coming to here for this current. So this I1 is same direction to the 14 amps and this I2 is opposite to the 14 amps. So what is the KCL equation? You will get I1 minus I2. Same direction minus opposite direction. For suppose if this current is also same direction, then you will get I1 plus I2. You need to take I1 plus I2. But here this is opposite direction. So I1 minus I2 is equal to 14. Equation 3. Solve 2 and 3. You will get I1 is equal to 18 amps. I2 is equal to 4 amps. From this expression, what is Vx? Vx is equal to 2 into 4. Vx is equal to 8 volts. Next question is determine I1 in the following circuit by using mesh analysis. This is the given circuit. Here in between these two meshes we have dependent current source. So we need to apply super mesh technique. Whenever there is a dependent current source or independent current source in between two meshes, we should apply super mesh technique. So here this branch current is I1. This branch current indicates this loop current. So it is in clockwise direction. It is already given I1. Okay, don't change this direction. Don't take my counterclockwise direction. So because already the current direction is given by examiner. So it is I1. Let it be loop A. And this current is I2. Let it be loop B. Now write the mesh equation for I1 and I2 combinedly. Why? Because this is a super mesh analysis. In super mesh analysis, if is there any resistance in series with current source, we can neglect it or we can exclude it. So there is no resistance here. But whenever you want to calculate powers in the circuit, we should consider this 10 ohm resistance. Okay. So for mesh analysis, we can exclude it. Now write the mesh equation. So for this loop, the current is entered positive terminal of this 40 volts. So it is minus 40. Next, so here in this loop, all sources are completed. Coming to this loop, current is leaving the positive terminal of voltage source. So here it is plus 12. So all sources are completed. All voltage sources are completed. So minus 40 plus 12 is equal to, coming to here, this is 20 I1 plus this is 10 I1. So here passive elements are completed. Coming to this loop, this is 6 I2. Now 30 I1 plus 6 I2 is equal to minus 28. This is equation 1. Now by KCL, or if you observe this loop current, this is upwards and this is downwards. This current direction is downwards. I2 and 20 I1 are in same direction, but I1 is opposite to the 20 I1. So minus I1 plus I2 is equal to 20 I1. This is 21 I1 minus I2 is equal to 0. Let it be equation 2. Solve 1 and 2. I1 is equal to minus 0.1794 amps and I2 is minus 3.7692 amps. So we need I1. I1 is minus 0.1794 amps. Okay, this is about the super mesh analysis. So thank you for watching.